Hey y'all. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Oh my gosh. I think we are really looking good, okay? Um I know I was supposed to come back and talk to y'all again and show y'all this wooch, but I kind of got into it, and just kind of got wrapped up, you know? So I think that we are in a place that I am ready to send this back to the editor. So I put it into Word, like I told you guys. It's already in book format, as if you were holding the book yourself. This is kind of what it would look like. Not exactly what it's gonna look like because it's still going through a couple edits or whatever, but y'all. Oh my gosh. This feels so good, but it I don't really know how to feel right now. It's probably because I'm so tired, but like this is this is this is amazing. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Like the video on your way in, on your way out. Um y'all, this is it. This is her. Let me start from the beginning, let y'all see. This is the book cover. Y'all, this when I tell y'all this is a labor of love. Do y'all hear me? Look at this. Oh my goodness. So even though I don't need this in here, I don't need the book cover in here. I like to send this to the editor as well so she can get a really good picture of, exactly what my vision is, down to, the illustration, So I included this just for her reference. And then I also like for her to take a look at it and edit it as well. So let me know if there's anything on the cover that doesn't look right, So, oh y'all, ooh, can y'all believe it? Okay, let me zoom out so that y'all can see kind of like a little bit more of it at one time. Wait. What am I supposed to? Hold on, let me see. I need to go to yeah, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go to where you can see multiple views. Multi-view. Multi-view. Where is it? Because I want y'all to see it. Like, y'all, this is, oh my goodness. Like, we are just that much closer, y'all. That much closer. You know? Y'all see it? Of course, got the title page, copyright page, dedication, like, y'all. Ah, oh my goodness. This is just crazy. So this is the second book in my memoir series. Let me see. I really want y'all to see multiple pages. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. Y'all know it's late, y'all. Y'all know I am like I'm running on fumes at this point. Okay, like I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. At this point. Oh my goodness. Because I'm just so tired. Let me exit out of this. I gotta read mode. Okay, so it's a total of, it looks like it's a total of 158 pages, but I think that's like really like 150, like five, you know? So that's what it really is. Because, I put the cover and stuff in there. So, y'all, this is the new baby. This is her. So I'm just gonna quickly scroll through. You see how I formatted everything. Everything looks pretty good. You know, and she's gonna further format because I know I messed up some stuff. And there's no table of contents in there yet. I'm gonna let her do that because she's gonna move some stuff around. Plus, you see, like right here, I didn't put like a title, a chapter number right there. I'm gonna let her do that so that everything lines up correctly. Excuse me. Let me see him go down. Y'all, do y'all see this? Y'all, this is the second book in my memoir series. Ooh, y'all are gonna have this book in your hands soon and very soon. Do y'all hear me? So, this is her, and there's a quiz in here, y'all, um, that talks about the archetypes of daughters, and so you'll be able to see what kind of daughter you are. It's just it's really really neat. And then there's affirmations in here. You see, there's a prayer in here, prayer for daughters. Um, I have affirmations in here too. You know, you guys, like your girl went all out. And this is the back of the book right here. This is the back. And so, like I said, just like I did the cover, I put the back of the book on there too, so she can see, get a good picture of, what how everything's gonna look and like what my total vision is. So this is her, you guys. This is volume 2 in my memoir series. It's called The Pastor's Daughter Objectified. Y'all, like, oh, y'all. This is her. So you see, I'm not on the cover of this one. Because I was already on the cover. I was on the cover of the last one. Y'all don't need to keep seeing me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to see the content. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to see transformation in your life. Okay? So yeah, this is The Pastor's Daughter Objectified, Volume 2 in my memoir series, Rebuilding the Daughter Within, Reclaiming the Voice, Identity, and Worth that was stolen. By yours truly, Delores Michelle Peters, international best-selling author. Look at God. Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? And of course, you guys have seen me wear this shirt before, right? Remember? I wore this shirt before. I am somebody's daughter, handled with care. So I just changed it a bit, and I added the quote from the scripture below. She is a daughter of the King, and her worth is beyond measure. Can y'all see that? So y'all, this is it. This is it, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I am going to save this. It's already saved. So then I'm going to, as a matter of fact, I can show you guys this part of it too. I mean, just for learning purposes, because so I have a editor that I work with in Upwork. Upwork is a site that has a lot of different different experts. You can hire experts in different. I mean, like they just have so many different fields that you can hire an expert in. Basically, for just about anything you need, um, like digital wise. So let me see, like right here. Let me see. It shows you. Hold on. Let me share this. Let me share this screen with y'all so y'all can see part of this process, okay? Because, I mean, this is really good info. Because, I mean, like, before I started writing books, I didn't even know, that you got to send it to an editor. You got to find an editor, and, like, you got to do that whole thing. It's just, like, I had no idea. So it's just, like, just good to learn stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. I'm going to share my. What am I trying to share? Okay, I'm share my tab with y'all. Okay, so this is what I use. Um, and this is Upwork. And so you see here, like they hire for different types of jobs, like development IT, design and creativity, or design and creative, sales and marketing. Y'all can read it. So, well, maybe not. Maybe if you're listening to me, you can't hear. It's they have a lot of different types of jobs: admin and customer support, finance and accounting. And so what you do is you post your job, Um, and then the talent comes to you. So people, you basically put in a proposal, and so, well, they put in a proposal. You put in the job, they put in a proposal. And then basically y'all figure out if they're, a good fit for you. If they are, then you get to work, honey. Okay. So basically that's it. You pay is pretty easy. I haven't had any issues with payment or anything like that. It's kind of weird how they do the payment a little bit but I don't know. I still haven't had any issues. It's not a problem for me. Uh, so let's go in here. Let's go in here, y'all. Let's see what they're talking about. Because I need to go ahead and I'm gonna send this book right on back to her. So you see, welcome back, Delores. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's go to who are we working on? Okay. So y'all see, like I had a couple proposals out there, y'all. Okay, like your girl kind of know what she's doing a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I think it's Let me see. Let me see if this was the last. Who was our last? Where's our last correspondence? No, thank you. Sending me no codes and stuff. Okay. Okay. So that was for a previous job. So like y'all see, like the um. No, this is her. Like these are jobs that she's done before, and like how much um, she's charged and stuff like that. So she kind of shows you. Well, they show you on the site um, what um, what job she's done before and stuff like that, and like what her average cost is. So you get like a really good idea of what you're um, what you're working with. Yeah, why am I having trouble thinking right now? Like I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. Let me see. So it's basically how you correspond with your contractor, I guess you could say. You know, I guess that's what you would call them. Um, so this is it here, y'all. This takes forever. Okay, so I told her that I was gonna do the last time I wrote her. I told her I was gonna do a major rewrite, or that I did a major rewrite. I was trying to have it turned into her by Sunday night, but it didn't happen. So um, here we are. Tuesday morning is 2:14, 2:15 in the morning here in Alabama, and I'm just now turning this in. So I just asked her, like I told her when I wanted to launch the book and stuff like that. So she kind of gets an idea of, the timeline that I'm working with. If she knows anything about the process, then she knows, kind of like how to backwards plan what needs to be done. So she knows kind of like what level of urgency um, is that we're working with right now. So that that was the point of that. So all I'm gonna do is really just attach it, and just attach the book and pretty much, let her know, hey, this is it. This is our girl, and I think that we're at a good place where I'm done with it. I think that's where we are. But you never know. It when I hear back from her, maybe she'll have some other suggestions that we need to consider. I don't know. So I'm just keeping, just staying positive about it, and um, kind of keeping an open mind for there to be, further changes that we have to make. But I don't foresee them being like major things. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing, right? Like that's a good thing. No major stuff. gonna it's gonna be required. So y'all, like, I can't I can't even think right now. Y'all know how y'all get so tired, it's just like you can't even function. I feel like that's kind of like at the point where I am. But the good thing is that like I just have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, well today, and I can pretty much rest after that. So I mean that's a good thing, right? You like you look for the bright side. Look at the bright side. You know. Um, I'm just gonna write her. Yeah, if I can't spell, like just ignore that. Y'all know I can't think right now. Oh, that is, I did not mean to send that yet. But she got it I'm just gonna say, looking forward to seeing your feedback. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, I can't think of nothing else. I can't think of nothing else. So now she has it, right? So, where she is in the world, it is. Wait a minute. What? It can't be. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like it's 12 o'clock in the morning. It's like 12:18 where she is. Okay, so she not looking at this right now. Okay, she's probably dreaming right now. Okay, y'all, she's dreaming. So we're gonna let her dream, and we're gonna go and try to get trying to get some sleep. Like I want to dream too right now. So yeah, that's that, y'all. So that's the process. So I imagine that it'll probably be um probably like a week, probably like a week. And she's really good about giving me feedback like every day, pretty much. So like at the end of the day, when she's done, she'll send me an update, and so she keeps me posted throughout the process, which I love. Like, keep me posted, y'all. I need to know what's going on, because like while the book is away, I feel a little pressure, like a little anxiety, like okay, I wonder how it's doing, what is she thinking, what's happening, you know. Um, but she's already looked at this one, even though I did do a major rewrite. She's already looked at this, so um, I don't know. I guess I could just. I mean, I guess if you do a major rewrite, then it's kind of like you kind of looking at it fresh, like to be honest, it is. But I think it's gonna be super easy because it's already formatted basically, and she's already, got the gist of it down. Even though it's a major rewrite, it's not anything changing in the content really. If anything, I reduced it a bit, simplified things a little bit more, because I mean, like you, I'm a I'm an author, okay? Like I don't have to, I don't have to write books that are just like that has big words and all kind of stuff in it. So I try to simplify things a little bit more because, I want to be able to communicate and for the message to get across to people who are on all different levels of education and comprehension and all that stuff. So um, sometimes you got to cut stuff out. It's just like, come on, that's just not necessary. That's just like too much information. That just like, yeah, it's good to know, but it's not need to know. You know what I'm saying? So this last time when I did my last edit, I was looking for stuff to cut out. Like, okay, what can I cut? And that's kind of a hard part of of writing a book because I mean, you put everything in there, you really want to take stuff out. But you got to kind of look at it like that. So you go through multiple stages of the editing process. Um, And one of those stages is, okay, like in this stage, I'm going to see what I can cut out, like what's unnecessary, what's redundant, what's, kind of sounding more scholarly than needs to be. Just depends on like who your audience is and stuff like that. Just like you got to meet people where they are. So, I went back through the book with that in mind this last time, and edited, based on those criteria. So, it's a process, y'all. It's a process. And if you're serious about it, if you really want to do it, and you're dedicated to, some people just want to write a book, and that's one thing, But like, if you're in the, like this, to me, this is my craft, So I'm writing multiple books, and so I'm, I do things that are, you know, going to perfect my craft, So I put in this amount of time and I do those things, but maybe for someone else it just isn't necessary. Don't get discouraged, I guess is the thing. There are so many different ways to put a book out into the world. Um, and this is just one way, as we discovered, that not too long ago, my father, he decided to put out a book in response to my book, and we're going to start doing that. We're going to start the live reading tomorrow, Wednesday, the 12th of March. We're going to start doing a live reading of that, and he had a ghostwriter help him with his book, or to write his book. Um, which, I mean, a lot of people do that, especially like a lot of celebrities. A lot of these books that you see that celebrities have written, they have not written themselves. Like they work with someone who was a writer, who's a ghostwriter. They'll tell them their story, and then, the writer will actually put it into like book format, format it and make it legible, make it clear for people to understand. Some people just don't have the ability to just, write a book, but like you have a story to tell, right? So, and you still want that message to get out, then maybe, ghostwriting is the way that you should go. So, I'm just really like, there's no shame in it. It's just, everybody has their way. Um, But just on the just for the simple fact that he tried to write a book in response to my book, then it's just like, well, you should have went through the trenches like I went through, like I'm going through the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna respond to me, if you're in competition with me, then like work as hard as I'm working. Like, how you gonna get a ghostwriter? But that's just on one side of things. It's one perspective. But really, there's really no shame in it for real. But what else? What else? So anyway, what are y'all working on? Y'all working on anything special? Let me know. This is an accountability group. I'm not gonna be here very much longer. I'm about to go. Actually, I'm about to go to sleep. But we will continue doing these, regardless of where, if I'm actually working, like pushing to complete a book, like working on a deadline. We'll still do these writing sessions because I really believe that they're beneficial. But y'all let me know. Let me know in the chat, and let me know like if you see me, or if you want to reach out to me privately, or let me know if these sessions even help. You know, when I was starting the writing process, I came across some people who did these types of live streams where they just did live writing sessions, and I really enjoyed them. And so, I kind of put my own little spin on it and decided to kind of do that too. Um, and just really for people who are creating just in general. So, um, just to let you, or just to let you feel that you are, or help you to feel that you're a part of a group of people who are creating and who are working towards putting something wonderful out into the world, who approaches what they do with the spirit of excellence, and who will put in the time, who will dedicate the energy, and who will obtain the education to make whatever they do excellent. And, that's the type of attitude. That's the type of spirit that I have about what I create. And, so I want to create a space where other people who are like that, can feel like they found their community. So, and you have. If you're here, you have found your community, honey. Okay, right, right on over here with the with the Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna keep y'all posted on what's going on. So I want to have the book out August the 9th. August the 9th, you guys, is my 45th birthday. And this book, I describe this book as the book I was born to write. So it only makes sense that it would, I'd launch it on my birthday, on my 45th, like that's something major, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This book is coming out in August 9th. And so there's a lot of other things, a lot of backwards planning that I have to do in order to make this launch a success, to make sure that the book is ready, that it's printed, that it's on hand. There's like you gotta really backwards plan things if you want, an event to go well, or to go as planned. So now that she has the book, I'm just gonna rest right now, and then just I mean like just tonight for the rest of the morning. I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna get right back started on another part of this process. And another part of this process is doing things on the back end to make sure that the launch is a success. That also involves reaching out to other creators, being on different podcasts, and talking about the objectified daughter. And so, you guys, if you know of any podcast that I can be a guest on, then let me know. Um, I want it to be centered around daughters, women's empowerment, uncovering spiritual abuse and toxic relationships, manipulation, control, building discernment, those types of things. That's what I cover. And so if you know of a space that would like for me to come and speak, then let me know. Put in the chat, and I will make sure to reach out to those creators. So yeah, that's it for me, honey. I'm gonna take a rest. Y'all let me know in the chat what you're working on, what you're creating. Hit the like button on your way out, and I will talk to y'all later. I love you, and remember, you are important to me. I need you to survive. Bye bye for now.